Hey guys, welcome back to another coin hunt from Beowulf's Treasure. Today I'm going to try to finish up or get another box for our penny hunt and album fill. This will be number 6 of the hunt. As a reminder, we do need 2 more holes to fill. We have the 2009 Denver presidency years that we still need, and we would like to get the professional years upgraded as well because that one's still pretty bad. But that's the only one in that book. And then in the older book, we're only missing the 1982 zinc large date from Denver. Everything else in this book is in pretty good shape. We have a couple of brown cents still, but most of them are red or red-brown and in really good shape. That being said, I do have my little microscope that we'll be using to check for varieties and details. And if we need to, I've got a laptop here. We'll pull it up so we can see it easily, and I can share it with you. That being said, I've already opened the box, and I know that we have circulated pennies here, so anything is possible. I'm going to start opening these rolls, and if I find anything interesting, I'll bring you back in and show you what we got. Alrighty guys, I am literally just starting roll 2. So, haven't even got a good start on the box yet, and we have a wheat cent. 1952 out of Denver. Make this a little easier to see for us. There it is. Lots of scratches, lots of wear marks. Overall, a lot of the toning and dirt on it actually gives it a pretty cool look to it. A little two-tone feel to it. Overall, I kind of like it. Anyway, it's our first wheat cent on the board, and we're happy to have it. Let's see if we can find another one. Alrighty, roll number 3, wheat cent number 2. Found this one reverse facing. Looks to be pretty new. Judging by the condition, I'd say it's probably from the 50s. But I'd be wrong. 1941 out of Denver, looks like. Let's make it easier to see for us. Absolutely. 1941 out of Denver. Pretty good condition, too. Might have to check this one against an album just to see what happens. Anyway, that makes number 2 for the board. Number 2 for the hunt. 47 more rolls to hoe. We got lots of opportunity left. I'm looking forward to it. Alrighty, coin fan. It took me to roll number 10 to find our 3rd wheat cent. This one, 1957, out of Denver. Overall, not too bad until you put it under the scope. Looks a little more rough now. Plenty of circulation wear, but plenty of details as well. The wheat ears are in good shape. So, overall, not too bad. Definitely happy to have it. Definitely happy to add it to the board. Let's see if we can find a few more. I'll bring you in if I do. Alrighty, guys. We are on roll number 12. And we have number 4 wheat cent. 1946 out of Philadelphia. Nothing wrong with that. Pretty average shape. Not too much damage. Reasonable details. Nothing wrong with that. Add that to our board. Let's keep on. See what else we can find. Okay, guys. Very next roll, roll number 13. And we found another one. This one in 1954. Out of Denver. There it goes. Is there something weird with the mint mark? Zoom in just a little bit and check it out. No, just some damage. Okay. Still a good find. Still happy to have it. I'm going to go ahead and add that one to the board. Makes 5 for the box. Seems to be a pretty decent box. Let's see how many more we can find before the end. Okay, guys. I'm at roll number 15 now. And we found yet another wheat cent. This one I think is a 1946. 1945. Out of Philadelphia. Looks like it's got a fair bit of damage. It does, definitely on the rim there. But we can still definitely tell what it is. The back seems worse. Yeah. Pretty beat up. I think somebody maybe drove over it with a car a few times or something. Anyway, that makes a half a dozen wheat cents and 15 rolls. Can't get mad at that. Alright, let's keep hunting, see what else we can find. Okay, we are at roll number 14. And here's another one. Let's see what we got here. This one is 1945, looks like. Yes, it is. A lot of circulation marks on this one. Let's see how the back looks. Yeah, that's pretty worn out. But it's still another good find, and we're still definitely happy to have it. That makes 7 for the box. Let's see if we can find any more. And now we just found another one. Roll number 25. About halfway through the roll. This one is a 1942. Out of Philadelphia. I would say fairly average condition. No real major damage. Not too bad. Alright. That makes 8 for the box so far. Nothing wrong with that. Happy to have it. Happy to keep hunting. Let's see what else we can find. So now we are on roll 27. And second from the end, we had another wheat cent. This one is a 1953 out of Denver. See what we can do as far as the scope goes. Overall, not too terrible. No extremely major damage anyway. Let's check the reverse. Yeah. Worn out. Nothing special. But still, a good find. Even by itself. Starting to get a nice collection of wheat cents here. Looks like we're at 9. So I suspect we'll break a dozen easy enough. We'll see what happens when I find the next one. I look forward to showing you that. Alrighty. Roll number 31. Wheat cent number 10. This one looks a little older. Everything seems to be worn pretty slick on it. It's usually a sign it's an older wheat cent. Let's see what we have here. Definitely older. Looks like a 1916 out of Denver. Let's put that under the scope. We definitely want to make sure of that one. Yep, definitely a 1916 out of Denver. By far the oldest of our box. And a great find. Just going to add that to the board here. We'll keep hunting. And that one might be old enough we should check against the books. See if we need one in there. But we'll do that at the end. I look forward to doing it. And I'll show you when we get there. Alright, we found another one in roll number 35. Reverse facing. It doesn't look too old. Like a 1953. Of course, we'll take a closer look. Yep, out of Denver. Overall, not too bad. Somewhere on the ears. Not a great one, but definitely one worth having. I'm definitely going to add that to the stacks. Put this at 11 for the box. Think we can find another couple in here. Let's keep looking. Alright guys, I'm getting close to the end of the box. I'm on roll number 43. And we have another one. This one looks pretty worn as well. Probably gonna be another older one, I hope. Nope, 1945. But it does look like San Francisco mint. Yep, pretty worn out, but definitely San Francisco. Well, that's nice. Y'all know I love San Francisco mint. Just because they're hard to come by, they don't circulate to this side of the world as much. So, happy to have that one for sure. We can go ahead and add that one to our stacks. And that will make a full dozen for our board. Yep. So, at least we got a dozen. Might be able to get another 1 or 2 out of here before we're done. I look forward to sharing those with you if I find them. I'll bring you back in if I do. We are getting close to the end of the box here. I'm on roll number 44. And I managed to kick up another one. This will make number 13 for the box. Looks like a 1952 out of Denver. Yep, 1952 in Denver. Another good find. Pretty common, pretty beat up, but overall, pretty nice to find. So I'm gonna add that to our collection, and we'll keep hunting. Okay guys, I feel like I just put the camera down. Start up another roll, we're on 45, and I found another one, early end. Another 1946 out of Philadelphia. Nothing special there, but happy to have it. Makes 14 for the box. That is 100 rolls hunted. I do have to go get a couple extra rolls that I have laying around to fill the box back up before I take it back to the bank, but that's not a big deal. All right, I figured I'd start with the wheat cents. All the 40s and 50s, we know we got books full of those, so I'm not too worried about looking through these. But we do have that 1916 Denver that we picked up. We should probably check that against our albums just to see where they're at, because those albums definitely have holes in them. And on my album, 1916 Denver does have a hole, so I am going to be filling that one up. But let's check Grandpa's album and see what that looks like before we do this. 1916 Denver. We have a hole there too. That's awesome. All right, so we're going to be filling a hole in his collection instead. 1916 Denver. And that'll help fill up the collection just a little bit better. All right. So that's a great hunt. That makes the box well worth it. If that was the only thing I found, that would make it worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get those set aside. Then I'm gonna go through all of the other finds and see if we can compare those to our other albums. See if we can fill up some of that stuff. All right, let me get that sorted out, and then I'll bring you back in. All right, guys, I'm gonna start with this book. This is the older one from 1999 through 2021. Remember in this book we did have one hole for the presidency years, 2009 Denver. And we wanted to fill this one up, replace this one as well. His professional years was just in really bad shape. Now we didn't find one of those. However, we did find this 2009 Denver here from the presidency years. So this will actually fill the book up completely and leave us with only one left in our other book to finish this album fill. And that's kind of exciting. I did put a number of 82 Denvers in that stack just to check them, to weigh them, and see if it's what we're looking for. So we have a chance of winning it, of finishing off right now, but we'll find out once we get those sorted. Anyway, I just wanted to share this one with you because now our book is full. Although I will still be keeping an eye out for that one because I still don't like the way it looks. Anyway, let me get the other album open and we'll see what we got. All right, guys, I got everything sorted. This stack here is all the wheat cents that I'm going to be keeping and tubing up. This little stack here is 2009s that don't upgrade or fill any holes that we had. These two stacks here are nicer AU or BU copper cents that I put in that jar just to keep them and hold on to them. And then these 6 here are all San Francisco minted. There's a 68, a couple of 70s, a 71, a couple of 72s, things like that. No 73s, no 74s, no 69s, but all of these are still hard to find and good to hold on to. Now, the only thing we have left is all of the 1982 Denvers. We're going to be working on here. There we go. So I'm going to put them in the lid of the scale just so we can have them. and we'll see. First, we'll sort them out through, see if any of them are zinc, which is what we're looking for. So this one is weighing in just over 3 grams, so you know that one's copper. Also 3 grams. 3 grams. 3 grams. Looks like all my 82 Denvers are going to be copper. All 3 grams. Last one. I thought one of them felt a little lighter, but I guess I was wrong. So all of our 82Ds are copper, so we do not have the zinc, so we cannot check it for a large date. So, that being said, we still have one more hole to find. That's our 1982 Denver zinc large date. We'll keep looking for it. I'm sure we'll find it before long, and I'll be happy to share it with you when we do. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumb up, like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And if you have any suggestions or any comments, please leave them down below. I do enjoy reading those. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you'll have a great day.